Hello, world. What's going on? I know this is not the best angle for me right now because I look like I have like three chins. I promise you, I don't have three chins. It just looks like this from this angle. But as you guys may or may not be able to tell, I'm tired as hell. Either way, I wanted to upload this video because one, I miss you guys. I miss uploading videos onto YouTube. I really do. But I haven't had the energy to do so because I am super sick. My anemia has not gotten any better. So, I don't know if I told you guys on my last couple of videos that I was seeing a hematologist and I was referred to two other specialists. I'm trying to keep it short because I know a lot of you guys don't give a damn about my illness, but I know some of you do. So I want to make it quick. So I'm gonna have a biopsy next month with a gynecologist to get down to the nitty gritty and see what the hell is going on with my health because my red blood cells are just freaking peering. Okay. Um, so that's why I barely have any energy to do absolutely anything. But I said no, I have to upload because I want to get in touch with my people on YouTube, the ones that care. So, okay, enough about me. I'm going to get down to the bottom of it, and I will let you guys know as soon as I know what the hell is going on with me. Anyhow, I miss you guys. I'm glad to be back. Today, I want to talk about fear and why narcissists and toxic people want you to stay fearful. And there's so many ways that they play on to these fears and insecurities, okay? The main one that narcs use and toxic people is not just narcissists. Um, and I know that a lot of people use labels. I'm trying to get rid of the labels because once we understand that it doesn't even matter if that person is a narc or not, if they're being toxic, it doesn't even matter. Okay. So that's why I always say narcs and toxic people, because I know a lot of times people get so hung up on, I don't really know if he's a narc. I don't really know if she's a narcissist. I'm just thinking, it doesn't matter. Narcs or toxic people, they're one of the same to me. Okay. Anyway, narcs want you to be fearful because you're easier to control when you're fearful. When a person tells you you're not going to get anywhere in life, and they say it enough times to a point where you believe it, you're easier to manipulate that way. Because that fear that you have of, you know what, maybe he or she is right. Maybe I don't have it. Maybe I'm not going to get anywhere in life. Let me just stay here and take the abuse. That's how they control you. When a person tells you you're too fat, no one's gonna want you in life. You're so ugly, no one's and they say it enough times to where you believe it, that's going to affect you. You are going to act as if you're not really worthy of love. And for whomever may be listening to this video, if you think that you are not valuable because you don't make enough money, because you're not thin enough, because you're not pretty enough or handsome enough, and those are the insecurities that we need to strengthen, to fix, so that we understand that it doesn't matter what situation we're going through or what we're lacking, we are still enough. Because as long as you don't fix those fears, a toxic person, a manipulative person, is going to use that to manipulate you. They use it during the relationship when they try to make you jealous and tell you, oh, I went out today and such was flirting with me. And a lot of times they're lies, but sometimes there's truth to it. We know that narcs and manipulative people and toxic people like to make you jealous. and to make you feel like you have competitors and to make you feel like you're lacking something so that you become fearful of losing them because you don't feel valuable, and then they portray these other competitors and other people to be more valuable than you, and that's how they play. That's how they manipulate. Because if they make you feel small, then that's how they can hurt you. That's how they can make you feel like maybe I deserve this treatment. Maybe I deserve him or her because I'm really not that good. So today I want to talk about our fears. Number one, we need to discover, if we don't know, and most of us know, what are the things that you don't feel good about? What are the things that you don't, because we all have some type of insecurities, right? Because no one in this world is, I mean, might be some people out there, I'm not going to say, but it's safe enough. I would feel safe enough to say that most of us have some sort of insecurity, right? We have some sort of insecurities, but we're good enough, or we should be good enough for ourselves, regardless of whatever flaw or insecurity we have. And once you own your shortcomings, once you own um, whatever issues, because we all have issues, we all have um, insecurities. Once you say, you know what, yeah, I have this situation going on, but you know what, I'm still worthy. I'm still valuable. That's the key. Is you understanding that you are valuable. That's why the narcs and the toxic people in your life still want you. They call you all sorts of names. They say all of these things about you. But 9 times out of 10, they want you in their lives. Even after all the negative things that they say about you to your face and behind your back, they want you in their lives because you are an asset. You are an asset to their life. They know it and they don't want you to know it. But you have to understand that. Why do you think narcs constantly come back around? Maybe not all, maybe not at this time. Maybe your ex narc may not be hoovering you at this time. But toxic individuals, for the most part, pick people who are assets. They pick people who have something to bring to the table, whether it's financial, whether it's, your looks, your appearance, whether it's your mentality, and the most important asset of them all is your energy. Your energy, even if you have nothing else that I've mentioned. You may not have the looks, you may not have the money, you may not have the the intelligence. Sorry, my mind is kind of foggy too. That's part of my all the issues that I have going on. Um, your energy is your most valuable asset. The joy that you may bring to the table, your love, that feel good energy that you give to people when you walk into a room, that undeniable something that you have that you can't put a price tag on it. Energy is one of those things that you can't put a price tag on. Energy. That wonderful energy that you have. And we all have a unique energy. Your energy is unique. Nobody has your specific energy. Nobody has that. Why do you think so many YouTubers are able to make a lot of money on this platform, and TikTokers and people that know my energy is unique? And we all have a unique energy because God created us in such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way that each one of us, each one of his children, has their God given talent, energy. That's why some people go to specific YouTubers, specific TikTokers, specific Instagram influences because, like, "Yeah, I like this person's energy. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to follow her because their energy, I just get them." We all have something in which we create with our own energy that just gives it that little spice. That just gives it that little spice that other people are like, "I like this spice. This is the spice that I like." So your energy, my brothers and sisters, is uniquely yours. And once you understand that you are valuable, that that energy is valuable on its own, nothing added, that makes you special. That makes you worthy. That makes you enough. Once you realize that, you should not allow anyone to make you feel any type of way about who you are. Because the minute that you don't believe that you're special, that you are valuable, that you are somebody's dream man or woman, once you stop believing that, you're going to settle. You're going to allow people to treat you crazy, talk to you crazy, and do all kinds of sneaky things and shady things that your higher self knows. I don't deserve this. I don't need to deal with this. Once you know that you are valuable as you are, you're going to start letting go of the fears, because we hold on to things that are not for us for the most part because we have a fear that we're not going to find any better, because someone along the way tried to tell us, "You're a mother of three, no one's going to want you and your three children." If you run with that and you believe that, you're going to stay with an abusive partner because you're going to think that, you know what, he might be right. No one's going to want me and my three kids. So let me just stay here for the and deal with this abusive asshole. Once we learn to let go of fear, we're going to operate from a place of abundance. A place of abundance within our mind. You guys, I've been through things in my life that you guys wouldn't believe. Places, physically poverty, emotional abuse, all kinds of things. But in my mind, I always saw myself out of there. I always saw myself like I knew this is not where I belong. This is not where I'm even headed. Like, even as I sit here talking to you guys, and things are not perfect in my life, they're far from freaking perfect. I know that I am ascending. Little by little, I am ascending because I know that my reality right now is not going to be my reality forever. And the things that people try to tell me, people are always going to try to tell you who you are. And when you believe it, that's when you face real life issues and problems. Because we're always going to have problems, right? And we're going to always going to have adversity. But you should never allow anyone tell you who you are, because now they control your mind. Now they control your thinking. When a person leads you to believe that you are nothing without them and you need them, you're going to act out of fear. And you're going to eat shit because you feel like, I need this person. I can't let this person. Narcs and abusive people want you to be fearful. So they're going to tell you anything that's going to make you fear losing them, fear from walking away from the relationship. So you have to fight against that fear. And the minute that you catch yourself being fearful of, I'm abundant, I trust the universe. This is the way you have to tell yourself. I have everything that I need inside of me. And I know that that's not always easy. I know that that's not always easy because sometimes, life circumstances are against us. But if we choose to stay in that fearful space, we're not going to, we're not going to move in life. We're not going to make progress. I want to use myself as an example here with my situation with my health. If I continuously say, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick, which I am, and I tell my kids I'm sick when I can't do anything and I cannot cook, you guys, I'm sick, I need to lay down. But I always tell myself every day, you need to get up, you need to do this, we need to get things done. So it's a balance of, I have to deal with this, but I know that this is not it for me. I know that I'm moving further. I know that I'm gonna get better. I have hope that I'm going to get better. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let situations limit me. I'm not going to let anything control me. That's really the key. Don't allow people to control you. Opposition, the enemy. The enemy wants your mind. The enemy wants you to feel like you're nothing. And when I say the enemy, I'm talking about the devil, which I don't really like talking about the devil, but we have to be real, right? The devil is real. The devil will use people to work for him. And those people are the toxic people, the narcs, those who work to minimize you, who they put in work. They go the extra mile to make you feel bad, to throw shade, to create situations to hurt your feelings on purpose, to create drama. Those people are used by the devil. We all make mistakes. We all, hurt people unintentionally. We're human. But the people who continuously go out of their way, day after day, year after year, creating drama, creating situations to purposely put others down and minimize other people, they're working for the devil. Whether they want to see it or not, they work for the enemy. So the people that work for the enemy, they're not happy people. They are miserable people. They want to see you insecure, unhappy, fearful, they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you happy. So they're going to want you to be fearful of everything, of losing them, of other competitors, of, fearful of yourself. They That's what they do, what they do to. They gaslight you to make you feel like, oh, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm When they know good and well that you're a smart person, that you're intelligent, but they want to make you lose your marbles. Narcs and toxic people want to see you lose your freaking marbles. So then they can turn around and be like, you see, she's crazy. He's crazy. That's what they want. So I know that I've talked over 20 minutes and I don't want to make this video very long. I just wanted to make it very clear that as long as you move in life, and this is not just in relationships, this is for, your career, this is for any goal that you have in life. When you make moves out of fear, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. And sometimes you may not lose, but you're not being your best when you're only doing things out of fear. Okay? And that's something that I have learned in my 40 plus years on this earth. Anytime that you have, because let me tell you something to end this video, because I don't want to talk too much. I've talked enough. And here's what I want you guys to take from this video, if nothing at all, is that healthy people and people who are meant to be in your life are not going to create fears. They're not going to purposely make you jealous, make you feel stupid, make you feel like you're not enough, make you feel like you have to compete with other people. Like, healthy people make you feel safe. So if you're in a relationship that causes fear, that causes instability, these feelings that are just so heavy, that's the word, it just feels heavy. Those are red flags. Those are people that you need to not be around. Okay? And most importantly, if you're trying to heal from a relationship, if you're trying to heal from a situationship with a narc, with a toxic person, if you stay in that place of fear to where you tell yourself that I'm not going to do any better, I'm never going to find love, no one's going to want me, I'm whatever the narcissist, because they tell you so many things. So I'm whatever the narcissist said, whatever my narcissistic family told me. If you stay within those limitations that they have told you, within that narrative that they have repeated, you're not going to find nobody. You are not going to do anything that you tell yourself you're not going to do. Period. You're not going to succeed if you believe you're not going to succeed. You're not going to be healed if you believe you're not going to be healed. You're not going to be anybody's husband or wife, king or queen or whatever if you don't believe it. You first have to believe it. You first have to know that, you know what? I don't give a damn what these people are trying to tell me. I know I'm a damn good person. I know I bring value to every space that I go to. I know this. I don't care what nobody's trying to tell me. I know. I know that I add value. I am a valuable freaking person. Forget those people. Forget what they're telling you. Once you know your own value, no one's going to be able to inject your mind, poison your mind with any fears. The fears are going to disappear. You're going to feel freaking amazing. with makeup on, with no makeup on, with 20 pounds over your, your weight goal, with whatever job you have, with whatever education you have, because that ain't what makes me. That ain't shit. That's not who I am. I'm not my title. Just like people are not their titles. People are not what they have in the bank. People are not even what others think of them. You are who you see, who you know that you are. You are who you are in God's eyes. Fuck people and their fucking opinions of you. Don't let narcs and toxic people poison your mind and what you know to be true about yourself. If you know you're a valuable person, if you know you're a loving person, if you know that if you don't have nothing in this world, you're a dependable friend. You're that friend that people can call at 2 in the morning and be like, I know Anna's going to pick up. If you know that you're that person, that anyone that was around you knows, I know this guy, this girl, this person is a real ass person. That's all you need in life. You don't need a title. You don't need a profession. You don't need none of this fucking bullshit that people are going to try to tell you. This is what you need to be valuable. You need to have, you don't need none of that shit. Don't let the world fuck your head up. Okay? So let go of the fears. Embrace who you are at your core. And don't let nobody in this fucking world tell you that you're not good enough. Because that's how they fuck with your head. And that is how people manipulate you. You need to be this. You need to be that. When people say you need to be this to be with me, pack your bags, go get whatever you want. Because I'm good over here. When people try to tell you need to be something other than what you are to be with me, honey, go get whatever you want. Because the person that's for you is going to want you as you are. Flaws and all. With your bipolar ass and all, they're going to love you. Here's your pills, honey. They're going to give you, here's your pill, baby. You're acting a little cuckoo today. Make sure you take, but they're going to fucking love you. End of story. Do not let anyone in this world tell you that you need to be 100 pounds to be loved, or you need to be a lawyer or a doctor or a this or a that to be enough in this lifetime, because you don't. You're enough as you are. So let the fears go. The minute that you feel that like someone is trying to manipulate you by putting fear in your mind, by making you feel like you need to do that, you don't need to do nothing. No fear. Don't operate from fear. When you operate from fear, you're going to make some mistakes. You have to operate from abundance internally, from knowing God has given me everything. God got me. If I have to go to a freaking shelter because this man is beating my ass and abusing, I'm gonna go to that shelter. I've had to do it. I've had to do that in my lifetime. I'm going to the shelter. I'm going to escape because I know I deserve better than this bullshit. I'm going to be a single mother of 3 because I'd rather be a single mother of 3, regardless of what people say about leftover women at 40s. Because now there's a whole bunch of people saying, oh, if you're over 40 and if you're over 40 and and you're single and you have kids, I'm so mad sometimes. I can't even speak because I just like the things that you hear. Leftover women. Honey, if you're 40 and you kick these men to the curb because you know you deserve better, you're not being a leftover woman. You're a woman who knows her worth and who's not going to eat shit. Because you don't need a man to be valuable. And if you're a man over 40, the same thing applies to you. Stop believing this social media crap and what people are trying to say about who you are. or where you need to be at such age, or what you need to acquire in life to be a valuable person. Fuck that. You are freaking valuable. And I'm telling you that Bueno, Ana Bueno is telling you you're freaking valuable. Everybody can kiss your ass if they don't think so. Okay, at the end of the day, the people that are for you, the people that are sent by God to your life, they're going to want to be there. They're going to understand you. And when they don't understand you, they're going to look to understand you and to make you a better person, not belittle you, not kick you when you're down, not add on to your insecurities and fears. None of that. You don't need that in your life. And I know I'm going up to 30 minutes right now. This is a longer, way longer video than I wanted to do. But you know, you guys, I can talk sometimes. So, anyways, I love you guys. And as soon as I know what the hell is going on with my health, I will upload a video and let you guys know. Okay. Have a good night. I love you. Bye bye.